All right, that is loading up in there. We're up to 780. We're getting there. You just gotta wait for this thing to... We'll wait for this to load up here and... Okay, so now I want your... for those of you in YouTube land who have probably... I mean, first of all, thank you for sticking by thus far. I appreciate you guys, I really do. For those of you who are, like, long pros of this game, what did you do differently? We currently have 194 left to do. So, we need 194 vials in the, like, in here, in the compressor, in order to complete. It should be good. But what did you do differently? Did you guys, I'm probably, like, all of you found those sand pits before I did. I'm still eye rolling that. All right, so yeah, we have well more than enough in there. So in terms of available vials, we're set. We just gotta wait for the potassium to finish cranking out. And I think at this point, there's literally nothing we can do to speed this process up. I mean, we're feeding this in as fast as it'll let us go. There. Hey, we cannot go any faster, sir. That's not a bad idea, Greg, since we're kind of in a holding pattern and we're waiting for this to just finish. Maybe now would be a good time to continue exploring the place. We did want to continue going down this way and just seeing what was in this area. Whoops. I did not mean to do that. We could see if we could locate the other monoliths. That's not a bad idea. So how about we head south? Head southwest from here, and let's just see what's in the area. I do know that we have other monoliths to do, and locating them ahead of time may not be a bad idea. And I do see a monolith straight ahead of us. Because that appears to be a monolith to me. Because we had kind of explored this direction, but I got distracted by the big giant pile of gray poop over here, because I thought maybe this was going to be the... Now look at that. I was absolutely accurate, though. They're getting the potassium from there. I was 100% correct. I had a feeling. I was gonna say, that looks like a great big old pile of poop to me. And you can get potassium from poop. I mean, you get it from other sources, but you can get it from that. And on this planet, where the hell else are you gonna get it? So it made sense to me. All right, so there is a lot of scrap. Oh, autosave. That looks different. I don't think I'm gonna go that way. I think I'm gonna go this way. Up the far smoother pathway than what that appears to afford me. Because I'm pretty sure those are going to be one heck of a hardcore parkour to try to get up. And I suspect that's probably not going to be a very good thing to do. Oh, you know what? I just realized I should have grabbed, I should have brought the materials for a teleporter over here. Because that is 100% a monolith, and at some point, I'm going to have to come back over here. Oh well. We'll save it for another time. Oh, look at this. One of our drones is pulling some sort of material from there. Look at these. Oh. Yeah, look at them. They're pulling from all these resources. Lord knows what actually they're pulling from that. Yeah, I would need power. I would need to basically just like, because this is just exploration, but I guess if I had been a little forward thinking, I would have brought a teleporter in power source over here so that next time I can just go pew and just blip straight there. But that's okay. Maybe I'll do that, like, I don't know, off stream or something. Now, this is not the final look of these monoliths. Just like with the last monolith that we did, like when we like activated it, lifted the thing off and made this thing go up into space, they're gonna do the same thing here, so that, you know, that way whatever it is, that whatever setup they need to have underneath this monolith, they can just go and it makes the thing lift off, and we'll have the exact setup they need. And it prevents us from exploring the thing ahead of time. Woof. There is more scrap over here, though. Ooh, what am I seeing over here? Ah, more ocean. Are we complete? Is this an island? This appears to be an island of some sort. Which I guess in a way would be an interesting thought. Of basically they're choosing an island to be the focal point of the entire planet-wide terraformation. That way, the only massive construction that needs to be done would be here on this island, and then the rest of the world would be otherwise untouched and allowed to grow back into natural means. That makes sense. All right, looks like we have another lake over here. That's the big giant ring that we started from. I think that's going to be the next monolith we do. Because what like that, it's monolith, or was that the first one? No, that was the first one. That's the first one, then over there's the second one. I think that's going to be the third one. I mean, it might be that one. That might be third, and then that might be fourth, or that might be third and that might be fourth. It's hard to say. It's in tight. Thank you. You would never know that I don't actually have a cold, and in fact, this is just allergies. Or maybe you would know exactly that. I don't know. I don't know how psychic you are. or how much of this, you know, this channel you have watched previously. And thus you would immediately know that Lion has terrible, terrible allergies. Well, I'm not seeing a great deal. I'm guessing that, I mean, that obviously is a monolith, but I'm guessing that there's going to be another monolith over here. I seem to remember them saying that, oh. Look at here. Aw. That's hoping. All right. Sorry for sniffing in your ears. More, yep, okay. More ocean. So, yeah, this is an island. Oh, shoot. Okay. So that's where we crashed, over by that big ring there. My power is about halfway. Of course, not that it matters, because we just stop and recharge ourselves if we run out. But let's see. All right, well, doesn't seem to be anything out that way, which means, yeah, that's we've got the monolith over here, and then who knows where they said 6 monoliths. By my count, that's only 5. Maybe they said 5 monoliths? I don't know. I will say this, though. This is a pretty big area. And if they intend to... If they intend to actually populate this area, this is gonna be kind of a big project for them. My pinky's starting to hurt. I have to hold down the shift button in order to run. I set my keybinds to do that because I really didn't like the way they had it set up, so I set it up the way I'm used to. And it works 99% of the time, but if I'm doing long distance running like this, after a while, my pinky starts to hurt. Yeah, there's only 2 monoliths available at the moment. I think they said there was a total of 6 monoliths in the whole game. But, I mean, that's number 5. So I suspect that's going to be the last one. Maybe I am misremembering. Lord knows my memory's bad. So it's very possible that I'm just not remembering correctly. And that we only have 5. And if it's only 5, then I would think that number 5 would be animal life. Because I would think that would be the final... I mean, unless you're, like, including humanity in it or something. I would think that that would be the last one would be animals of some sort. Because first we had atmosphere. Now we're adding in all the various chemicals for plant life to flourish across the planet. And we have plants in place. So perhaps the monolith will use those plants and the newly fertile ground and create plant life everywhere. Yeah, that's it. Other than that, we're just circling right back around to the original monolith number 1. All right. You see, still a lot of scrap to get. Should we decide to go crazy on scrap again? Yeah, all we would be doing is just basically just going around this again. That looks to be like a great big empty spot. You think you'll try this game? It's a good game. Bit of a grind sometimes, but for the most part, it's very entertaining. And the grind is not awful. I mean, I've been in some games where the grind was so much I'm going, okay, forget it. I'm not doing this anymore. There is a bit of a grind, but it's a grind that makes sense. It's a grind that you can work diligently towards. And it's not, you know, it's a grind that doesn't feel so much like a grind until you kind of get to where I am. And the only reason why I'm feeling that grind is because I was silly and completely missed all the damn sand that was right in front of my freaking face. That was my own fault. If I hadn't missed the sand, then we probably would be done right now. We probably would have completed the final couple of builds that I wanted to do, and we might be waiting for like a couple of pieces here and there for the a couple of pieces to complete. Like, you know, we'd be finishing up the potassium right about now or whatever. But you know, for the most part, we would have been done. Oh, I forget, there's a teleporter over here. Of course, there's a teleporter over here too. I guess I don't need to worry. I guess I don't need to. It's faster to go over here. All right. Oop, up. Here we go. Okay. Oh, and autosave. Oh, Well, shoot, I guess that teleporter was closer. Oh, well, I got my directions mixed up. What else is new? Top hat. I already have a top hat. I like my top hat. I hope they put other, other hats and things in the game. I kind of like the fact that I was able to turn my little guy yellow. He looks kind of gold, kind of C3PO-ish. C3PO-ish. What did I say? C3PO-ish? C3PO. Whatever I mean. Alright. Let's see how far they this has progressed. Boing. Why do you hurt me? Why is this not going? Why is this not going? What are we waiting on? Really? The rollers again? Wait, how many rollers does this use? Oh, it needs 2 roller crushers per. Oh, wow. Okay. Let's go. Oh, shoot. I stopped the gathering. I'm stupid. Well, I've got some in here. I stopped them all. I'm gonna have to get them restarted again. Dang it. All right. We need to. What do we need? Like that. Do like that. We need to do like that. All right. Maybe I should gather up a bunch of plastic or something. We do have other sources. I mean, this area over here, I've got it making filters, but it should have a bunch of plastic. I could switch it back to doing the roller crushers again. I thought it was a 1-for-1. I didn't realize it was a 2-for-1. Arg. And here we are, completely full. Yeah. All right. Dump the rest of these things because I'm not gonna need it. Do I have like a storage thing this can be put into? The storage tower's probably full, isn't it? Yes, it is. Okay, I'm just gonna dump it then. Dump it to Crumpet. Dumped. All right. We grab up some plastic. There we go. Plastic, 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 plastic. All of it. Go ahead and crank away in there. Oh, actually. I need metal too, aren't I? metal, 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 metal. While that's cranking away and the other one's cranking away, we'll do the third cranking away and the fourth cranking away. All this just to let this thing finish up. Boing. All to keep the roller crushers going. I'll have to remember if I ever do another playthrough of this. I'll have to remember that. All right. Boom. Shoot. Pull. Yes, I can. I'm just gonna do it like this. No. All right. And then, yeah, these are topped off. This, we got, like, for whatever reason, we've got all of this like mad, but we run out of plastic super fast. Oh, that's right, because we're using double the amount, aren't we? Yeah, we're using double the amount. That's why. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, yeah, thank you. Let's grab this on the way back. Get all that into the tower. We only need 1 vial per, right? It's not something silly like we needed 2 vials or something, right? I think we did. That's another 200. Finish up. Go ahead and put all this platinum into someplace useful. And then I'm gonna charge up real quick. Like, let's just put it in there. There you go. Oh, there you go. All right, and let's charge up. Oh, all right. All right, we are topped off. Plastic. Let me grab more plastic. I don't know if we're actually gonna need more plastic. Looks like this is hammering away here. Let's go ahead and grab 150 more of these. That's cranking away as fast as it can go. That's cranking away as fast as it can go. All right. I put in a bunch more plastic, so there should be a steady stream of roller crushers up there. We'll refeed it in. All right, and go. Get that bad boy in there. There we go. Get those fed in there. All right, we have plastic still being fed in there. All right. This plus the 68 we've got. Let's feed it in. Let's see how much more we have left. Yeah, I want to see this candle lit too. I'm about done with this challenge. It's like I'm ready to move on to the next thing. Now, of course, the next thing has not yet been implemented, but I'm ready for this particular monolith to be done now. And I really hope that they don't have in their mind to keep making each monolith more and more and more and more complex and more involved and takes longer, because it's a bit it's long. There's a lot to it. Oh, look at that. We're almost done. We're almost done. What I've put in there is enough. All right. So now the question is, where do I start this thing? I think it's like this one, right? Yes, begin system activation. Yes. Go, baby, go. We will wait this out. Ready, countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woohoo! That was a terrible Homer Simpson. Why am I so, like, wispy right now? Okay, here we go. And system activation.
Commencing nitrogen preparation. Now.
Wait, do I have to do it?
Commencing nitrogen preparation. Nitrogen narration. Complete.
Okay. Oh! Oh, I could have... Oh!
Nitrogen preparation now. Complete. Commencing potassium preparation now.
I had no idea! You have to press it for each one!
Phosphorus preparation complete. Potassium preparation complete.
Okay, I like that. That's cool. Alright, baby. Take me up. Alright. And then... What's the next thing? Is it... Ah! I remember there was a switch at the top. Was it... Yeah, it was here. Okay, is this it? Do it!
Well done, Leaf Unit. I shall now commence the pumping process. Pumping in progress.
Oh, whoa! Oh, it's turning green! Look, 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 look!
Pumping process complete.
Nice.
This is all for now. I shall see you again soon with the next part of your mission. Goodbye.
Goodbye. See you soon. In part 3. Okay, that was cool. I like that we got a chance to be able to actually see everything turn green. That was really cool. It would have been kind of nice if we had seen some vegetation too, but you know what? I'll take it. That was kind of cool. So, I believe that's monolith number 3 over there. So we'll see what happens next. That's cool. Uh-oh. Autosave, Geronimo! Oof. All right, so for my YouTube friends, that's going to do it for this particular episode. But we will be back for Monolith number 3, whenever that happens to be. I don't know when it's going to happen. So I guess just stay tuned and have patience when it comes out. I will do my best to cover that. I'm enjoying the game. So far, it's really fun. So, I mean, obviously it has its issues. Yeah, it has its issues. But it's early access, you know, it can't be perfect. All in all, I think it's a really good game, and I'm enjoying the hell out of it. But for my YouTube friends, that's going to do it for this particular episode. Hope y'all enjoyed it. If you did, do the liking, the subscribing, the commenting, the following, all the things that you do that support people such as myself. Please do bear in mind, I am not just a YouTuber. I have a Twitch channel, I have a Buy Me a Coffee account, and I have a Discord, all of which are under the same name, Squeaking Lion, and all of which have links down below and are free and available for you to peruse at your leisure. Also, I have, you know, there is the financial thing, there's memberships, there's subscriptions, all that different stuff that go towards supporting me financially. If you are so inclined, I really appreciate it when you do. But in any case, you guys have been fantastic. Thank you for sticking it out with me so long. And thank you so much for watching. And as always, everyone, always remember that anyone can be a mouse that roars. But it takes someone special to be a lion that squeaks. So embrace your inner lion and squeak on. That was a very cool transition, I gotta say. That was like kind of worth it, to be honest. Looking forward to Monolith number 3.